Good morning. If you're joining us on YouTube, it's back. Zodiac Collective is back. So if you want, you can check down below for the timestamps. We'll get you going. Oh, good morning. Hello. Hey. I forgot, like, I'm in charge of music now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dun, dun. Yeah. Can you hear it? Anyways. Good morning, you guys. Sent to a bunch. Hey, I know it's 9 a.m. It's early. Everybody's probably going to be like, wait a minute. Susie, what's up? Good morning. I could probably send it out too, huh? Send it out to some of the mains. Sally, good morning. Oh, turbulence. Oh, good morning, you guys. Back to our regular scheduled programming. Oh my god. At 10K likes, we're going to do our Zodiac Collective because it's back. Back again. And then if you want a free card, comment your name. If you want yes or no questions, you must be a subscriber and you can ask them. Boom. And the list will open up after the collective if you want on that. Good morning. Sally Bean, let's get you a card, girl. What is Sally need to hear this fine and lovely morning? Trauma bond. Oh my god, this is interesting. I feel like today they're saying you're going to experience connections with people that you can really relate to. And if somebody's trying to, like, bare their soul to you, try to be open. I feel like there's something that you might be able to help people with. Good morning. Ugh. I feel like my camera is in a weird place compared to normal. Maybe it's just because Shiloh's not next to me now, so I don't know what to look for. Susan, what do I need to hear? Good morning, Berta. Good morning, Linz. All right. Okay. I'm done being a helper, though. Haha. That's fair. Susan, triggered. Watch out. Today you might get irritated by something, okay? I feel like just try to keep yourself balanced. Is it worth it? You know, is it worth getting upset with? Is it worth saying something about? But make sure you're in control of your feelings before you do anything about them today. This is really what they want you to know. Watch out. Kayla. What does Kayla need to hear this morning? At 10K likes, you guys are going to do that Zodiac Collective, so tap that screen. Vampire. I feel like energy vampire warning. Somebody around you is siphoning off your energy. You might be feeling a little lethargic, tired, depressed even. And I feel like this is due to somebody in your orbit. Somebody that you let around you, bro. Who is it? Warning, warning. Run. Danielle, what do you need to hear, girl? You're welcome. Katie, I got you for a minute. Danielle, what do you need to hear? Land back. You need to go ground. Get outside. Take a few deep breaths of air. You know, hug a tree. Get connected. Katie for the mini. Ah, where's my cards at? What cards do I want to use today? Sarfar, good morning. Sure, why not? We grabbed them for a reason, I think. Alright, what does Katie need to hear this morning? What does Katie... Oh my goodness. 8 of Wands wanted to come out right away. I've been crying about Harrison. Is he pulling on my energy? Oh no. Hang on, I'll ask him this sec. Alright. Oh. Katie, I feel like you're expressing yourself more. You're being more open about what it is that you want, how it is that you want to operate in your life. And I feel like you're feeling more hopeful. This is opening up opportunities for you. Also, I feel like your mind is like quieting because you're seeing like good potential outcomes coming together. Like you're sitting there, you know, hoping it'll all work out, and you're starting to see things slide together and work out. So I feel like your mind is starting to settle. There were some roadblocks that you got like caught up on along the way, but forgive yourself for that, because at the end of the day, you've manifested this, and it might have been a difficult road, but like you're getting through this. You're getting to where you want to go, where you want to be. So believe in yourself, because you're doing a good job, girl. All right. Is Harrison pulling on Sally's energy? Bum, 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 bum. A little bit. I don't think like a great deal, but I do think a little bit. A little bit. Is Jason thinking about moving forward with Danielle? Girl. Yes, I just think you're doubting yourself. I think he's definitely on board. Board? He's definitely on board, girl. Hey, Bronwyn. What does Berta need to hear? Berta. Troll. Oh, no, we might be a little cranky today. I want you to do something fun, okay? Whether it's watching, you know, a funny, you know, TikTok, or coloring in your book, or going out and swinging on the playground down the street, you know, like, I don't care really what it is, but you need to go out and find some way to enjoy life a little bit. Otherwise, I feel like the cranky monster might get the better of you today. We don't like that. We don't want that. We don't want that. No cranky. No cranky. Good morning, Yvonne. So it's just me being Delulu thinking about him? No. I mean, he is pulling on your energy a little bit, but I think you are also pulling on his. Correct. So a little, yes, but you're not Delulu. I would say that you're pulling on his energy a little bit, but he is too. It's because I know that it's about to start my period. Damn Mondays. Facts. Good morning, Tracy. Lisa. What does Lisa need to hear? Oh, my goodness. Okay, I think the Love and Gaslight is the one they want. I feel like you're being gaslit, or you're gaslighting somebody. I feel like you're holding somebody on a pedestal that they don't belong on. Yep, I feel like you're making something okay that isn't okay, you know, and I feel like you're trying to, you know, you're like, you know what, everybody deserves a chance, blah, blah, blah. No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't always deserve a chance. Sometimes they're blowing smoke up your ass, and you gotta call them out for it and get them away from you. Get them out of here. Well, I'm out of it. Oh, no, why? Kimber. Snack. I feel like you need to go have some fun. Why does that feel slightly sexual? I feel like they want you to have some fun, though, Kimber. I want you to go out and do something super enjoyable. Something, like, yummy, you know? Like, oh, man, what could it be? You can go to a crystal store, or, you know, maybe your local Barnes & Noble, or take yourself out to dinner or something. But I feel like there's something about, like, just enjoying your time. Making a little time out for you. Is it a girl or a guy? Is it a girl? I think more likely a girl. Linda, thanks for the follow. Good morning, Jessica. Alright, let's see. What do we need to hear in around Bronwyn? Bronwyn? Starseed, girl, you are special, magical. I feel like you reach far and wide, and your impact as a human is so much more than you give yourself credit for. And they're saying something about, like, connecting more with that. Connecting with, like, your magic. I want to say magic. Magic. Is Starfire going to start feeling better? I feel like yes and no. They're saying something about, like, you're not going to like this answer. So our minds, not that you're making this up or anything like that, but our minds sometimes when we get into a low or depressed state, it can literally physically make us feel like unwell or sick. And there's something about, like, you don't feel good emotionally, and it's impacting you physically. Boom. If you guys want questions, you need to become a subscriber. I know some of you are still having complications subscribing here on TikTok. So if you want, you can subscribe through me. I have a list to keep track as well. So you can do that if you would like. Yvonne, FBRS, good morning. Yvonne, Shadow. There's something about embracing your dark side. I feel like you hide it because you're afraid people can't handle it. And they're saying, fuck that shit. It's time to fuck shit up. And embrace, like, your villain side, you know? Like, not everybody is not good and everybody is not bad. You know, there's a very in-between gray period here. And there's something about embracing both sides, both dualities of you. Yes, Sarfar. Yeah, that's kind of what they're saying. Michelle. Jealousy. This is what's keeping you held back right now. Wanting other people's lives, wanting other people, you know, like maybe that girl has cute shoes and you wish you could have them. Why can't you have shoes like that? Either way, I feel like this envious energy is like really holding you back. It's preventing you from being everything that you're supposed to be because you're too focused on what everybody else is being. Victoria, will it be beneficial for me to attend the mixer in Atlanta? Should Victoria attend the mixer in Atlanta? Oh, yes. Definitely yes. I feel like it will be a good time for you. You're welcome. Whew, what do we need to hear in and around Jessica? Red flags. I feel like we're intentionally ignoring things that are a problem right now in our lives, and we cannot just sit there and put on a smiling face and pretend it's going to be all right and just wait until it all pans out. Because this is a situation, when left unattended, will just continuously get worse. So nip it in the butt now while you have the chance. Bum, bum, bum. Good morning, Di. Bronwyn, I got you for the reading that we talked about. Yes, ma'am. Let me write you down. Okay. The baby, so there's only one baby that they're finding on the ultrasound now. Looks like baby 2 dissolved, I guess. But baby 1 is doing great. And we have an appointment on Friday, on Valentine's Day, actually. So we'll find out more then. What does Di need to hear this morning? Zoom. You know what this card always says to me is that you're being a bit of a pushover. You're allowing things to happen that you don't really want to happen, but you're maybe biting your tongue to keep the peace or something to that effect. You're saying, no, we don't give enough fucks about this issue or about ourselves right now when we need to. We need to care enough to stand up to the situation. Stand up to the situation. Iris. Oh, Billy, hey girl. Iris, we got black square. This is like the Odin stone to me. I feel like literally blank canvas energy. You can kind of do anything right now. You have unlimited potential. It's all about what you believe. It's all about what you're ready and capable of doing, you know? Go get it. Billy. Fine. We got troller. Uh-oh. We're a little cranky right now. We might be being a bit negative because we're caught up. I don't know. Somebody made us feel a certain sort of way. And so I feel like we might need to do a little self-care today. Take care of ourselves so we're not lashing out unintentionally to people around us. Geraldini, what's up, girl? I just saw an owl. Oh, my God. Wisdom, knowledge, girl. You're learning things. Oh, my God. They can also be like a messenger. Very fucking cool. Especially to see one during the day. So neat. So neat, girl. So neat. Oh yeah, for those of you that are just coming in, we're back to regular scheduling or scheduled programming for our Zodiac Collective at 10K likes. We're gonna go through it all, and I'm not gonna lie, I've really missed it. So I'm really curious to see what it's gonna say. Lisa, got you for the subscribe, girl. Which Lisa is this? Put your hands in the air, wave them around like you just don't care. Hey, hey. Is it Lisa and Brownman, Lisa? Billy, your card was control, which just means we're being kind of cranky. So to take today to like focus on you, little self-love, little self-care. All right, girl, I just want to make sure. Lisa. Why do I keep shocking myself when I get out of my car and stand up all the time? Dude, me and Shiloh lately have been shocking each other when we kiss. It's crazy. It's crazy. Been getting our asses shocked. I'm ready to go to the collective already. I'm pulling from the other deck. Tell me your name if you want a card, y'all. I haven't been getting on because I'm like, no Zodiac, no reason to get on TikTok. Oh my god, I feel you, girl. I'm excited. I'm like scared to pump gas. Oh no! That's fair. That would be kind of scary. Yeesh. Should we start it early today since we're back early? Or I mean, because we're back and I don't think everyone knows we're back on the Zodiac. Should we just go early? Yes! I know, right? I want to hear it. I'm antsy. Okay, today only, since this is the first day back, we're going to do 5K instead of 10K. Yes, Sally, I know you will. I don't even have to ask the cards that shenanigans. Alright, guys, well, if you don't remember, let me break it down for you. You're going to vote down below, Earth, Fire, Air, Water, to see who goes first. We're going to cover all the Zodiacs, don't you worry. This is just to pick the order, okay? I'm going to look away from the screen while I look back. Whatever I see is what we'll do. You will find your person when you start loving yourself. The only reason that you're being held back from them at the moment is because your self-worth isn't high enough, is what they're saying, Sally. You will definitely meet them. It's just the thing preventing you right now is not believing in yourself. You gotta believe! As the famous Sally once said. Ooh, fire? Did I just see fire first? Wild. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ah! No! These cards are crazy today. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It went out. Which one won? Oh, fire did. Air baddies. I know, air has been on top lately. Or, like, as far as people in the room, air has always been a really popular one. Alright. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They cheated. I call a recount. Ooh. Okay, fire signs. It's funny because you manifested some kind of outcome in your life, right? You were like, please give me bloody-doo. And then it happened. And then you're like, oh my god. I feel like it kind of emotionally is disrupting you a little bit because of the changes, the newness, the different things that are coming in. These are just parts of you that need to heal. These insecurities, these worries, whatever. Give yourself time. But at the end of the day, I feel like you are divinely led right now. New perspective is coming in. You're finally getting out of your comfort zone. I feel like they've been asking you to do something for a while, and you finally are doing it. And because of that, because of getting out of your comfort zone, doing the thing, I feel like you're going to be rewarded. Your efforts are going to be rewarded, well rewarded, is what I'm hearing. Okay, fire, so that's very nice. That's very nice. All right, what do we need to hear in around Aries? What are my Aries babies doing? I'm seeing like yellow right away. Must be happy. Or at least you will be. You will be happy, okay? So, I feel like you planted seeds. They worked out. Yeah, that's right, Aries. Things worked out in your favor. But the thing that worked out created change. And things you didn't expect to happen are going to happen. So, like, let's say you're like, I want a new job. And all of a sudden you get fired from your current job, you know? You're like, what the fuck? Why is life so hard? Well, you wanted something new. The universe is helping you push along and get that new thing. But I do feel like you're not going to love some of the results from this. This is just because change. Nobody likes fucking change. We need to get over it. I feel like you might be a little cautious in the beginning, but ultimately you're going to see that this is your wish fulfillment. You're finally feeling passionate about life again, excited about life again. I feel like we've been in this dormant period that we don't really want to be in, but the minute we're like kind of pulled out of it, we're like, what's happening? You know? So like, be patient with yourself, but I assure you, you're getting what you want, okay? All right? Stop it. Cut it out. All right, what do we need to hear in around my Leos? Leo. Oh, my nose. New perspective is coming in whether you like it or not. But I don't think you necessarily are trusting yourself. Like, you know these things are happening for the better. You know that it's, like, ultimately kind of what you want. But I do feel like you're like, oh, God, but what if it's not, you know? And I feel like your dread is getting the better of you. Confirmation! You need to get the fuck out of your head because I feel like the only threat here is yourself. Really, yeah, I gotta be real with you because you've been working on yourself. You've been trying to obtain things. You've been going for the goal. And I feel like you've been mostly successful, bro. What are you so caught up about? What are you freaking out about? Oh, your worth. Oh, so even though everything's kind of working out for you at the end of the day, you don't see yourself in a very good position, which is making it really hard to appreciate all these beautiful changes that are unfolding in your life. You need to love yourself a whole hell of a lot more than you currently are, okay? Because, you know, it's trying to, like, become president, but thinking you could never become president. Like, why are you even trying then? You know what I mean? Get out of your head. You can do anything that you want to do. You can do anything that you want to do. Ba-na-na-na-na. Okay, anyways. Sagittarius. I miss this so much. Me too. Sag, you're healing your unhappiness. You realized, hey, I wasn't, like, feeling the best about said situation that I was doing. So you changed it up. You acknowledged the fact that the fuckery was happening and you changed it up. You faced your fears in a big way. You let go of the fucking drama, man. And you started to see your hard work and efforts paying off. I do want to let you know, though, Sagittarius, moving forward, it might be kind of weird and wonky. Getting your footing, you know, but I feel like you definitely made the right choice. You're definitely headed in the right direction. Just, you know, have faith in yourself. Believe, Sagittarius, believe. All right, what do we need to hear in and around single fire, single Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What do we need to know, man? Believe. Why? My nose won't stop itching, you guys. Oh my God. Single fire. Guess what? What you want is literally on the horizon. I feel like you might even... No, you don't. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you have eyes on the prize. For others of you, you're just like looking off into the abyss over the horizon. Hopefully, you know, wishfully. Either way, you're on the right track. Okay. I feel like you're so standing in your power with the Empress coming out here and the Tower in reverse. You're ready to rebuild your life in the direction that it needs to go in, rather than the way that you've previously been settling for. You know what I'm saying? This is big ass rebirth energy. The clarity you need is here. For some of you, something might pop off by Wednesday, because Wednesday's the full moon and I'm getting the moon card and it just stood out in my mind. But ultimately, I feel like this is the path. Not only that's going to provide structure, stability, security, but this is a path where you're going to find that person that emotionally, like, gets you, bro. Don't you want somebody to not look at you like you're fucking nuts and just be like, oh, I get that, you know? Like, I feel that way too. Like, I feel like some of us have settled in the past for people who didn't understand us. And I feel like, Fire, you're coming to this realization that you really want to be understood, and you're going to find somebody who really gets you on a deeper level. Whether you know them or you don't, doesn't matter. Alright, what do we need to hear for taking fire? Rev up those engines. What do we got going on? Jesus Christ, I think I need a sage. Alright, taking fire. I feel like we're rising above the fray, man. We put ourselves in a very good position, I feel like, in a relationship. We feel safe. We feel supported. I feel like we feel emotionally connected. I feel like we're closing out old chapters, which are allowing us to love each other on a deeper level. Oh my God. Getting out of this fucking doom and tomb cycle, and it's finally because you feel worthy of your relationship, of your partnership. You're embracing each other on a deeper level. Look at you go. I love that. Alright, I'm gonna sage while I let you guys vote out the next one. We've got earth, air, and water left. We'll light some sage, get rid of these demons. Be gone, demons. Oofda. Air. Alright, air. Get out of here. Get out of here. Haters gonna hate. I'm gonna set that right in front of me. Okay. Air. Alright. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What must we need to know, yo? What's going on? In and around the hood. Yeah. What do we need to hear, yo? Good morning, Kelly. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to hear, dude? Okay. Times are changing. Okay, changing. It looks so good. I had to pull more. I had to figure it out. All right. Air signs. Are you getting in control of your thoughts finally? Getting a little more stable with the way that you think? I feel like you are, and I feel like you've been working really hard at it. Some of you might even feel like you're not succeeding at it, but I got news for you, my friend. I feel like you working on it is you succeeding at it. Okay. Anyways, you're rebuilding your life in this new direction, and it's because you kind of went within, man. You've looked at the ugly bits, and you've really rolled around with them. What do I need to do? How do I need to work through this? What's my next steps? Like, you've really worked on yourself. I feel like this is opening up a lot of options for you, okay? You don't just have to dabble one or the other way. Like, there's multiple ways you could go here. And I feel like a lot of clarity is coming out for you because you're seeing yourself in a clearer light. And I feel like this full moon is even going to bring it to the next level, okay? I feel like lots of changes are happening with the way that you see the world. And I feel like this is creating a new beginning. And you're going to be very blessed and happy to have it, to be honest. We love this. We love that, air. That looks great. It's like, you're not going to have to work so hard. Damn, my nose. Okay, anyways, you're not going to have to work so hard, okay? Should I light a candle? Jesus Christ. What is happening? Alright, what do we need to hear for Gemini? Look at you guys leveling up. First card, the Magician, Gemini. Oh my God. Okay, you're like, I want this thing super secretly deep down inside it, but I don't want anybody to know about it. And Gemini is so good with secrets, right? You know you are. Okay, anyways, I feel like there's something that you want, but you're pretending like you don't want it. But you definitely want it. And it's something that is very aligned for you. This is big time wish fulfillment coming through. And I feel like you need to be more honest with yourself if you want to walk down this path. So it's sort of like saying, let's say my goal is to be like John Edwards, you know? I just want to be famous as fuck. But my whole life I just walk around and be like, no, I don't really want any attention. No thanks. So like deep down inside I have this deep dark secret to become famous, right? But I don't ever share that with anyone. I don't ever write that story or walk that story. Therefore, preventing me from that story. So, Gemini, what are you keeping concealed right now inside of you? And you're like, no, I don't want that. But you really do. You need to be more upfront about it. That's what you need to do. It's only when you do the Zodiacs that I notice it messes with your nose. I know. That's what you need to do. It's only when you do the Zodiacs that I notice it messes with your nose. I know. Zodiacs that I notice it messes with your nose. I know. It's because I'm offending people. Oh, is Theo sick? I just got a call from the school. Not our school here with the kids. The kids, my kiddos that live in Rochester, like an hour away. I don't know why I'm explaining that. Anyways, Libra, you have manifested something big in your life, but you need to fill your cup. And you kind of refuse to walk away from something right now that's preventing you from having the full picture of what it is that you want. Oh, so it's like, I want a new car, but that means I have to start saving money, but I'm going to blow my money every time I make any. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you can't have quite what you want because you're kind of counteracting yourself. And I feel like you feel pretty strong, but your lack is killing you. Maybe that is what it is. Maybe it's literally over money. But you're so worried about not having money that it's kind of creating a problem here. Anyways, I feel like there's a big rebirth ahead of you, and it's going to take the blindfold off, and you're going to see exactly what you're doing so you can correct the issue, Libra. So you can stop getting in your way for what it is that you want. I don't think you really realize what you're doing fully right now, but I feel like you will. You will. You will. Alright, what do we need to hear in and around Aquarius? Aquarius. Although a bunch of people just left the room and my nose has totally stopped itching now. The hater was in there. I felt it. Aquarius. Your biggest issue is you honestly don't think you can be wrong. You have a really hard time comprehending that you can be wrong because you're smart and you see a lot. But, like, you're wrong. You're trying to fix something that's not broken. And you're trying to fix it in such a way that you don't have to do as much. But they're saying there is going to be sacrifices on your side of the fence that have to be made in order to have what it is that you want. The victory that you want, it's right here. And it can be here quicker than you think, but you have to be aligned with yourself. So, like, again, my nose is itching. So anyways, again, this is about you realizing that if you want something, it's not them that's the problem. You're the only one that's preventing you from having it. I don't care how many obstacles or how many people get in your way. You are the only thing at the end of the day that is preventing you from having what it is that you want. So you have to have a real serious talk with yourself right now. Am I willing to make the sacrifices to come into alignment to have what it is that I want, or do I want to stay where I'm at? Not simple. Not simple. Alright, what do we need to hear for single air? Single Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Boom. Oh my god. My nose, you guys. Single air, you feel emotionally chaotic right now, and that's because a lot of things are changing. Because a lot of things are changing. And I want you to know you kind of have everything you want, but there's a huge energy of self-saboteur here. Your wish fulfillment's coming in, but I feel like you might be ungrateful about it because you don't realize that's what's happening, or you maybe speak before the actions all play out. You know, there's something here, though, that's going to make you feel like you don't have what you need, and you're going to put your guards up, and you're going to freak out at this opportunity trying to come at you that's worthwhile, okay? Air signs. Do you want to be loved, or do you want to kill any potential fucking candidates? It almost feels like, did you look at me funny? Pew, you know, you're done. Did you not say hello in the right fashion? Oh, you're done. You know, it feels like we're being maybe a little too exclusive. You're limiting yourself somehow. I don't know how. You need to get out of the way, though. So the lover person can come in the way. Alright, take an air. Interesting. You need to walk away from this one-sided bullshit, take an air. Do you feel like you're doing everything and they're doing nothing? You are only accountable for what you do. So if you're doing everything, that means you are choosing, even though they're not giving you energy back, to continue to do all the bullshit. Guess whose fault or problem that is? So you need to walk away from this shit, realize that the only challenge to your stability, your resources, whatever, is yourself. And if you get in control of this shit and you feel like the imbalance here is happening, then balance it out. Match energy, bro. If they give you this much, you give them this much. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, at the end of the day, you're in control. And I feel like once you fucking realize this, you're gonna feel so much more connected, so much more in alignment with your partner. But there is some, like, drama that must be faced here. You know, you either have to, like, set up a boundary, stop doing something, say something. You know, there's something here that needs to be adjusted, so then you can actually enjoy this positive situation that you're in, because it feels mostly good, to be honest with you. All right, we got earth and water left. What are we doing next, you guys? Spell it out for me. What are we doing? Water. Earth is going last. I come back. I'm a Virgo. I come back and Earth goes last. Come back and Earth goes last. That's so funny. All right. Cancer, Scorpio. Saving the best for last. That's why. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Give it to me straight. Right? Best for last. That's right. Water, you're being stubborn. I'm going to yell at you just for a second, okay? You're not perceiving the situation correctly, first off. I feel like you kind of think you're at some kind of disadvantage here. But the reality is there's no obstacle to overcome other than yourself. I feel like your insecurities are getting the better of you, man. They're making you make questionable decisions and choices when it comes to yourself. I feel like you got your guards way the fuck up, which means you haven't healed the thing, which means you haven't learned the thing. So there's like an issue here with realizing that your self-worth is killing you. And I know self-love is so... I'm a Virgo. I hate paying attention to myself, okay? I would much rather help everybody around me. I get it, but the number one pivotal fucking reason for why you don't have what it is that you want in your life is because you don't believe you are worthy of it or deserve it to some fashion. This needs to be healed. This needs to be learned, this lesson, okay, Water? You are worthy of your best life motherfucking ever. There are no obstacles in your way. You literally just have to be like, you know what, I'm awesome, and then move on with your life, and I swear, things will be so much better. But you can't, after saying I'm awesome, go, man, I suck and this will never work out in my favor. We gotta cut it out. Alright? We're making our own. Figuring something out here. Cancer, what do we need to hear for you? Maybe we're figuring it out independently a little better. I'm awesome. Moving on. Alright, Cancer. Okay, Cancer. So we're being cautious emotionally because of abandonment wounds and different things like this. But you need to walk away from this cautious energy. The reality is you keep pretending like you're not in a doom cycle and you just keep staying busy and keep staying distracted. But the reality is you're not happy. You're not happy. So Cancer, I feel like you gotta stop holding back to make them happy. You know what I mean? Like, I can relate to this 100%. I'm bipolar, and so I always try to, like, reel back a little, okay? So I'm not too much for anyone. But the reality is this makes me sad. It does. And so, like, we have to go out and be ourselves. If that offends somebody or upsets somebody, that's their drama and their trauma that they need to deal with, okay? We're not sitting here and, like, victimizing people. They're just feeling victimized by our authenticity. And enough is enough, Cancer. Be the weirdo that you motherfucking are. All you Cancers are weirdos, and I love you. And you need to be more of that. You need to take the blindfold off and stop giving a fuck what they think. Give a fuck what you think. Give a fuck what you think. Yes. Alright, Scorpio. What do I handle here? Whew. I already feel interesting. You've created stability and security. You've literally created something impressive for yourself, and then you sit here and hold yourself back from it. You're like, no. I know I just made the 16th chapel, but no, I didn't do that. You know, you're holding back from the credit that you have earned. And it's because you're like afraid of being seen, Scorpio. I feel like at times you don't think you have the resources or whatever it is that you think you need to create whatever situation that you want to create. But the reality is you are the resource. Scorpio, I feel like luck is 100% on your side, but you need to make the difficult choice to make choices, to move forward. I feel like we've been kind of sitting on our hands for long enough. What are you going to do, Scorpio? You're going to sit here and sit on your hands for a little bit longer? I know Scorpios, you're kind of introverted too, but like you also need to get out. So like don't hold back for too long. Go like spread your wings and fly. Okay, what do we need to hear around Pisces? Pisces. What does Pisces need to feel? Mang. Pisces. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. There's a little bit of drama here, a little bit of competition, a little bit of challenge, and the demon that you have to face here is not thinking that you're going to get ahead. The challenge here is the fight for what you want. I feel like you feel vulnerable and exposed, but this is like the front work, you know, sort of like you're starving, but you're creating a garden, you know, you're plowing the ground and you're planting the seeds, but you're starving. It's going to clearly not feel fast enough or effective enough, but I feel like this is kind of part of your problem. You need to be more patient, Pisces, right now. A lot of things are working out in your favor, but because you feel kind of exposed or whatever and a little bit impatient, I feel like you're worried things are not clicking in your favor. And you just need to know that you are planting the seeds of your future right now. You need to give it time to mature, because it is maturing. And something is definitely happening for you on the moon too, so pay attention. Pay attention. Full Moon Wednesday. Alright, what do we need to hear in and around single water? Single, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to know? Thank you so much for tapping that screen, you guys. You're awesome. Okay. Single water. This moon is going to show you exactly how you have gotten in your own way from the success that you want. Whether this is like holding your standards to a very narrow perspective, or whether this is just thinking you can't have what it is that you want, or you're not loving yourself enough, or, you know, whatever. But the point is that I feel like coming up here, you're going to have all the clarity in the world. You're going to see exactly why you've been holding yourself back. You're going to understand that, like, if you want love, you have to be open to love. Not to a situation, not to a person, not to a thing, but just open in general to the concept of somebody loving you. So anyways, I feel like you're going to get out of your head. You're going to create some big changes in your world moving forward over the next probably couple weeks, and it's really going to line you up with what it is that you're after. Painted the well? I did paint the well. I know, so cute, right? I made, also... a little quick intermission. I made this like fairy sign that I'm super stoked about, and I gotta paint it for my little fairies. Alright, what do we need to hear for taking water? I've been having so fun crafting these little like fairy things. Alright, taking Taking water. I feel like you're not happy with everything as it sits. And it's because you're trying to create a sense of stability and security for yourself, and you know this. I feel like victory is coming. I feel like this is almost like a blessing in disguise. You've been waiting for a long time for this to all change and come together for you. And I feel like it really is now. I feel like this is when like the puzzle finally starts to take shape and the picture finally starts to look clearer. I feel like taking water, you've been going through a lot with your partnerships, but I do feel like that it's like helping you evolve, helping you get to a place where you actually feel more at peace and happy with your overall, even if it's not with each other, maybe it's just the situations around you. Either way, you're creating this bigger sense of happiness for your guys' self. Whew. Alright, I finished the water. And now we're gonna go into finally Earth. Earth baddies. What do we need here in around Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? There isn't many Earth babies in here. I know, there used to be so many. There's not as many Earth anymore, though. You're right. Alright, what do we need here in and around Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Victory and success is coming because you finally are letting go and allowing yourself to be more vulnerable. You're stepping into your confidence. There are some little worries, though, that are going to make you feel undervalued or underappreciated. Shut the fuck up. You see this clearly. And I feel like this is just your insecurities, your neediness getting the better of you, Earth signs. At the end of the day, your plan is working and it's coming together. Lots of victory, lots of confidence, lots of success. Don't get caught up on semantics, stupid little things that don't really matter. All right, Taurus. That was actually a pretty good one. Emily, good morning. All right, Taurus. What do we need to hear? Taurus. Taurus. We got the Page of Cups and Wands, both in reverse with the Three of Swords. What the fuck? Basically, you're being resistant or reluctant to going down a path that they're trying to encourage you to go down. I feel like emotionally you're somewhere else, and I feel like you're not feeling super inspired by what they're suggesting, so you're just not doing it. But unfortunately, this is keeping you in a place of discomfort, pain even. I feel like it's gonna really make you put your life in perspective here, though, Taurus. It's gonna make you find stability, not just outside of you, but inside of you. You know what I mean? And it's going to make you feel more empowered and strong in the end, and you're finally going to overcome the obstacles that have been standing in your way. I feel like right now, though, you're being very resistant to something due to your trauma or your pain or what have you. I don't know. I don't know. It could be literally anything, but literally it's holding you back, and you gotta overcome this. I know you think you know what you want, but in this situation you don't. And they're saying you gotta let it go. Let it go, let it go. Alright, Virgo. Oh, Empress, red and white girlfriend. Shit, son. Okay, you're standing in your power because you're no longer overthinking about the path forward. You don't care where you're going. I feel like you see things changing in your mind, changing in your life. I feel like you're letting go of the drama and the old past wars that you've been through. Virgo, you're letting go. And they did say 2025 was going to be a big year of letting the fuck go for Virgo. And that's what it feels like. You're letting go so you can stand in your worth, so you can stand in your abundance, so you can have your own success. Let it go. Let it go. Continue to do so. Continue to let it go. Capricorn. 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 What does Capricorn need to hear? Ronnie, thanks for the follow. Capricorn, we're healing. Like, really fucking healing. I feel like all this healing has really cleared up some shit for you. I feel like you were maybe confused in the past. You're not anymore. You're getting the clarity you fucking need, which is leading you ultimately to the victory that you want. You don't give a fuck about how they feel about life anymore, or how this person thinks about what you're doing, or whatever. You just don't care about the peanut gallery. And it's because you closed out this huge cycle, man. and you're just letting your freak flag fly, bro. This feels great. This feels like you're being more authentically you. You're not getting caught up on the people, you know, around you or the things. We're just focusing on what the hell it is that we want, and we're actually like nailing it. Fucking nailing it. So continue to nail it. That looks really good. That's very nice. Alright, what do we need to hear for single earth? Single earth. That is pretty awesome, right? Very nice. Single earth, you burdened. You're not getting what you want. You're feeling undervalued and you feel like you're being lied to. Your guides are like, he's coming, she's coming, and then they never come, right? I feel like new perspective is coming in. You need to heal from some bullshit so you can have what it is that you want. Get out of your head. You're valued. What you want is here. You need to stop thinking negatively about yourself, though. Because look, once you see that you're awesome, you're going to have everything that you want. You're going to finally heal the shit that's in the way of the relationship that you want. They're building strength right now, boo. They're building strength, boo. Been here so long. I feel you, girl. Where's Shy? He's working. First day of work. First day of work. So we're back to the regular High Sage 9 a.m. mornings with the Zodiac Collective. Alright, what do we need to hear in around Taken Earth? Judgment Day is here. Alright, I feel like they're saying you've healed, you've learned some lessons, you figured some shit out. I feel like now you can be a little more cautious, a little less impulsive, okay? I feel like Taken Earth, you're realizing where you're maybe going wrong, okay? And it's making you pull back. And it's helping you create, like, some real positive change in your relationship. Things are starting to improve. I feel like there's a deeper level of emotional stability here. Understand the only reason you ever feel stuck, though, is just because we're down on ourselves. We're feeling a little down on ourselves, and then we're wondering if our partner thinks we're down, and, like, you know, all these weird things. And so, like, get out of your head, basically, at the end of the day. Learn the lesson that you're fucking awesome. I hope he has a good first day. Aw, so sweet. Yes, I'm sure he's having a good day. I have to run to the restroom really fast, and then we'll get started now that the collective's over. Okay. I'm back. Back again. Alright, guys. So we've got Bronwyn up on the list first. Yep. Bronwyn, you still here, girl? You still here? If you guys want to get on the list for readings, pinned at the top of my TikTok page is a little reading list for you here. Okay, I'm going to ask for Lisa really quick, and then we'll do your reading. Alright, Miss Lisa. What reading would be beneficial for you? General, no. Relationship, yes. Jazz, which is interesting because you're not with anyone, right? Anyways, jazz is a major arcana, yes. Relationship jazz is a no. Week ahead, no. Past life, no. Gypsy witch, yes. Gypsy couple, no. The journey, no. The alignment, no. The chakra check, yes. The extended jazz, no. Love boat, no. Love canoe, no. How they see you, major arcana, yes. And 1 year from now, no. How they see you and personal jazz are the 2 major arcanas. 2 major arcanas. Alright. What do we need to hear in and around Miss Bronwyn and Vern for the situation we talked about? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Good morning, Mookie. Alright. What do we need to know? Okay. I got the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, and ironically, more often than not, it means you have a choice to make. Are you loving yourself, or are you sidelining yourself to love somebody else? You know what I mean? So anyways, overall energy, I've got a lack of healing is happening here. That's creating a pretty big imbalance and making it hard to kind of keep all areas afloat. I feel like your goal is to have the change, to not be alone, because I feel like sometimes when this happens, it makes you feel really isolated. Like the problem now is on another kid almost, right? And so I feel like your goal is to not be or feel alone, and they want you to know, it's really important for you to know that you're not. Despite him and everything, you're not alone. You have friends and family and good support, and so they're saying don't forget about that. Your weakness here is victory. It's almost like you're holding on to old victories, like you had such a good life at, blank, or this was amazing during blank, which is making you accept less than amazing things now. And so there's something a little imbalanced there. Your strength is when it's just the 2 of you, and there's no outside influences, but this is really hard because there are a lot of external influences, whether it be through work or friends or just life, but there's just it's hard because your strength is when nobody else is involved, but unfortunately in life people will be involved from time to time. Your guides want you to know you still don't know the whole truth. There's more to the story that you don't know. And I feel like if you knew the whole story, I don't know if you'd be feeling like you feel right now. Your timing is you're just trying to find a new path forward, a new opportunity, a new way to look at this, a new way to heal this, a new way to move on from, transform this situation into something better. Your next step is you're going to actually make some progress. You're going to be able to heal some wounds that have really been digging in deep here. Your overall approach, though, is I feel like more and more and more you are thinking about endings, and what that looks like and what that would feel like. And not that you're necessarily all on board for that or anything, but it's definitely been popping up in your head more than not. And your end outcome is you're going to be kind of I hate to say this, but even if there's a pickup, the end outcome is kind of like pain. I'm so sorry, my nose just keeps itching. My end outcome for you, though, is just pain, in this situation with him. And I think it's just the disappointment, you try so hard, things are looking so good, and then boom, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Bye, Jessica! So, his timing is he's feeling out of his power. He's feeling powerless. He's feeling disconnected. He's almost feels like depression or something. Oh, okay. It's like he's kind of bored. I almost feel like that's why he relapsed. Regular life is too stagnant or something. And so it's in rebuilding into what he's doing, I feel like he's trying to fill his cup. He's trying to get excitement out of life. He hasn't been working. Next steps is he's feeling disconnected from you. He's starting to realize, I mean, he has been realizing, but like, he is realizing the impact that it's having on your guys' connection. His overall approach is he feels off course and he knows it. He doesn't know how to not fuck up, though. It's almost like, how do I fix it? I don't know. I know it's wrong, but like, what do I do? You know, there's something along those lines. His end outcome is I feel like he's gonna... Oh. His end outcome is I feel like he might get defensive. I feel like he might like put some walls up against you or other people. And I feel like he's going to create different luck in a different way. He's letting go of big past things and gaining new perspective. But this doesn't feel like healing and gaining new perspective within you two. I'm not going to lie. It's almost like, oh, I didn't actually want to be like a husband and father. Actually, my dreams are to become... a famous influencer, and I just can't live this life anymore, and he like runs away or something. You know, it feels not like he runs away like that, quite like that, like in real life with you, but it feels like that. It feels like he wants like he's not happy with his life, which is why he's reverting to drugs. And I'm not saying it's because you're a bad partner, it's because he's been through a lot of trauma and he doesn't know how to like be happy with stability. You know what I mean? He doesn't know how to be happy with healthy, almost. She is probably the best thing for him, 100%. Overall energy is I feel like we're starting to take our blindfold off, but we're still trying to kind of overcome obstacles rather than face them. And by this I mean, like, let's say, you know, you're like, hey, you know, it's okay, we'll work through this, okay? But that's what you've also said the last few times, and he keeps doing this, and he's not really doing anything to change or improve. So that's where we have to take off our blindfold, face the obstacle, and listen to our guides, which is, hey, I'm not okay with you not working anymore, that needs to change. I also need you to be attending AA classes. I also need you to drop a drug screen for me every other week. Like, set your boundaries, you know what I mean? Because he has made a mistake here, and so like now it's his job, if he wants to salvage this, to remedy that, and you need to set the boundaries or the standards or what have you for that. But I feel like right now we're being resistant to that because we love them and we don't want to make life harder for them, and so we kind of like, I'm very much like this in relationships too. Oh, it's fine. You're fine. It's not, you know, no big deal. I'll take care of it. You know, it's not fine. It is a big deal. You know what I mean? But I just find myself not wanting to upset them too much because I love them. You know, I got you, Priscilla, for a mini. So there's definitely, there's definitely something floating around there. And then I've got, should you be together? The Knight of Pentacles is a card, typically in the upright, that is kind of like slow going. They worked a long time to get to where they were, but they have created such a crazy, stable, firm foundation that like nothing could destroy it, because they really worked at it and took their time, right? But when it's in reverse, it means shortcuts, lacking the sense of stability that we need, yada, yada, yada. So, confirmation. So I feel like if you want to be together, this needs to be addressed and faced hard and fast, and you need to see dramatic improvements from him. Otherwise, it just won't. I just don't think it will long term go the way you would like. Oh, Emily, thank you. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Do you have any questions? I know this is not ideal, and I know we've created this beautiful life. And I'm not saying leave or anything. What I'm really saying is stand up. Put your foot down, you know? Because you should not have to hold all of this weight from his mistakes on top. I do see him changing to a degree, but it's going to be up to you to, like, stay on him, to hold him accountable. And if you don't change that within you, then I don't think that any of his changes will be lasting. Yeah, you gotta be tough on him. There's something about like, we ain't doing this game no more. No. Like, if you want to keep me around, you're gonna do the work. Tough. I have the same problem. I'm a bitch. I can literally be so rough and blunt and tough with like anyone I meet, but when it comes to my partner, I'm like, no, you're perfect, you're great. They could like punch me in the face and I'd be like, it's okay, I understand, you were just upset. You know what I mean? Like, I used to be the worst about this, so I can 100% relate and feel for you, girl. But I can also tell you, I've been on the other side of things. When you finally put your foot down, they respond, you know what I mean? They're like, oh shit, like, she's serious. Yeah, I'm fucking serious. So serial. Alright, I love you, and you've got this. I know you do. Alright, I've got Miss Emily and Miss Priscilla from Mini Skadoodle Puddles. What does Miss Emily need you to know? What do we need to hear, Oh my god, my nose! We're feeling a little restricted because we closed out a big chapter and we're walking into this. It's like first day at a new job, you know? You're like, oh my god, can I go to the bathroom? Are we allowed to have lunch? You know, like, it's like everything's kind of foreign. You don't know what you can or can't do. That's what this kind of feels like. You walked into this new energy and you're like, oh my god, what do I do with my hands? I feel like they're saying you manifested this. Love yourself enough to allow yourself this new opportunity. It might be a little scary. It might be a little intimidating. But this is the rebirth that you're headed for. And I feel like at times you might, like, worry about what you've given up to get here. And they're saying cut it out. This is just another stepping stone into the life that you want. And so allow yourself to step through it. I feel like sometimes you're going to get down on yourself just because you don't know 100% where you're going. And it'll make you kind of think about where you've been. But they're saying you gotta let that go. Because where you're going is so much better than where you've been. And you have to open your eyes to see it. Sally, I got you. I got you. All right, Priscilla. Yes. Priscilla. Oh my god. Hopping out for the eye doctor. Oh shit. Alright, girl. Good luck. There it is. Alright, Miss Priscilla. You're welcome, hun. What does Miss Priscilla need to hear? Other than my nose itches. You need to know my nose itches. Itchy motherfucker. You're thinking too much. You know, normally I tell people, except for in this room, I swear to God, but in life, I generally tell people they don't think nearly enough. You need to think more for yourself. Motherfucker, rub two of those goddamn brain cells together and think. But people in this room, you guys are like me, and we think too much, okay? We think far, far, far too fucking much at times. And it makes us, like, kill our energy, to be honest. It, like, drains us. And so I feel like right now you've been a little in your head, and it's been kind of draining your energy. And it's because we're holding on to something. Holding on to some fear. Diana, I got you, Foxy. But yeah, we're holding on to some fear, you know, that's just kind of tripping us up here a little bit. And it's making us lack faith in ourselves. They're saying the union, the commitment, the home life that you want, it's here. The beginning is motherfucking here. But the fact of the matter is you're not feeling passionate or inspired or fueled by this because you're lacking faith that it's real or that it's actually going to happen. And they're saying, bitch, get out of your head. You've made all these improvements. You've been listening. You've been doing the things. Of course it's working out. It's literally working out. Perfectly. Sally Bean. Spot on. Whenever I see you guys say spot on, it makes me think of British people and tea. I don't know why. Give me a spot of tea. Spot of tea? Oh, so spot on. Present. Alright, Sally Bean for the mini Skadoodle Poodle. Sally. Salad. We're trying to heal some old wounds, but they're being fucking annoying. You know what I'm saying? They're just straight up annoying. Amanda, I got you. I feel like sometimes you just rather not. You're like, fuck off, no thank you. But I feel like the world is going to come shake you a little bit because you can't avoid this. You gotta heal this wound. And I know you've been trying to let it go, and I know you've been trying to heal and move on from it, but it just feels impossible. The world's gonna make it a little easier for you. I don't know how that is, but they will. And I feel like it's gonna make you freak out for a second, worry about others far too much, and wonder about your own future. But you have to have this existential crisis for just like 2 seconds so you can let go of the thing that's been preventing you from healing. I feel like the path forward that you think you want to be on, it's a little different from the one you're actually on. Not in a bad way either. Not at all like that. I feel like you invested in the path that you're on. You want the path that you're on. It's just like, lately it's been a little suckery, and so you've been envisioning other paths, but they're like, no, you already chose, girl. You already chose. And just because you can't see the future so clearly doesn't mean you chose wrong. Doesn't mean it's bad. Doesn't mean any of that. And I feel like sometimes we get into our heads and we kind of think that. And they're like, no, girl, this is actually the best beginning that you've been waiting for. And I know you keep hearing about it, but they want you to know the shit that's fucking you up, yeah, that's going to be burned down by this fire-breathing dragon. So it's no longer in your way, and you can finally have and do the things you want. Woo! And that's what I say about that. Okay, yay. Yeah. Foxy, where are you at? Is that who it's for? Foxy Diana, right? Foxy Diana. Foxy Diana. Here. Okay. Lexi, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Oh my god. Oh my god. Whitney for the minute too. Alright, Foxy. Other people are creating some fuckery. Like, maybe your best friend's like, you know, like, purple's not your color, but actually purple looks amazing on you. But you've made these decisions to not wear purple because you trusted her opinion or whatever. Feels like that. You're taking into account people's opinions too much. I feel like you're relying on them too much, and honestly, they're mostly misleading you. Not intentionally. It's not like they're bitches or anything. They're just accidental. They don't like purple, you know what I mean? But it happens to be your motherfucking color. So, like, there's something here about stop listening or paying attention to what everybody else is doing because it's setting you off. It's setting you off balance. I feel like you need to learn this lesson, and you will very soon, actually. And I feel like because of it, a lot of blessings, a lot of things are going to click into place and work out for you. But they're saying, like, to be cautious, okay? Don't, like, just dive in head first. You know, if somebody offers you $1 million, read the fucking contract. You know what I mean? Like, yes, blessings, but, like, negotiate that shit. Don't just settle for first offer. You know what I'm saying? Okay, great. And then Whitney, I'm going to do your mini quick, and then we got Amanda for Jenny. And if you would like yes or no questions, you can subscribe, and as soon as I'm done with the paid readings, we'll do those. You're welcome. Whitney, times are changing, changing, because you're listening to your motherfucking guides. You're gonna feel refueled. There's something about disruption, though. Something's gonna shake shit up, but to, like, refuel you, you're gonna be like, how do I explain this? I don't know. Like, maybe you get a surprise visit from some cousins, and, like, you love this cousin, but you haven't seen them in forever, and so when they show up, it kind of, like, throws all your plans out the window, but you're having the best time ever. I don't even know if you have cousins, but you know what I'm saying? Something kind of like that. It's gonna stir it up. And you're gonna feel like you don't have the resources, and you're gonna be in lack, so you're not gonna be able to enjoy this stir up as much as you want. But they're saying you can. I feel like you have to break down the old dynamics of how you see, like, how you have fun. Because me and Shiloh had this a while back, too. We were, like, envisioning fun as, like, trips or journeys to here and there or whatever. And the reality is we started to realize we had a hell of a lot more fun just walking in the woods for free. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So there's something here. Everything's kind of working out in your favor, but you're lack. You're going to feel like you don't have the resources or the supplies or the things that you need. And they're saying you 100% have everything you need. What you think you need isn't really what you need. It's more like what you want. You know, there's something about balancing that out. I am still on paid readings. I'm sorry. We got Amanda, and then the list is open. All right, Miss Amanda, where you at, girl? What kind of journey are we doing? Spirit led, just see what the hell's up. Hassle. My dog's like tweaking out. Somebody just walked by probably on the sidewalk or something. I love Shiloh's music so much. Literally. Spirit love would be great. Alright, girl, let's do it. Do it to it. What do we need to hear in and around Miss oh my god, Miss Amanda. Okay, I got the 9 of Pentacles, that was the 7 of Swords in reverse, and I feel like that's saying your perception is changing on your worth. You're starting to value yourself more, girl. No, so far, I'm in paid readings right now, babe. As soon as I'm out, I'll answer ya. Alright, so Miss Amanda, what do I want to hear? Other than you're fucking figuring out that you're amazing. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, you've been lacking motivation, energy to want to do much of anything. Maybe you've been feeling a little extra nappy or a little lazy or a little like, I just want to veg out kind of energy. And I feel like that's because a lot of things are changing and you're feeling kind of isolated and kind of alone, and it's making you maybe hermit up a little bit, you know? Yeah, definitely maybe not everything is as it seems or as you would want it to be, I feel like right now. But they're changing. Your goal is to get shit back in order, to get it aligned, to feel fucking happy and satisfied in around your personal, home life, all the things, right? But I don't feel like you're quite there yet. You're in the limbo area of where you want it to be better, but it's not quite better yet. Your weakness at the moment is the victory. They're saying you can't see. You've already won. I know not everything is perfect. Nothing ever will be, though. And they're saying, for the most part, you've created a lot of impressive change right now, and your weakness is that you just can't quite see it yet. Your strength is, girl, you're so motherfucking powerful. What I tell you. You guys want you to trust your intuition more, girl. White buffalo. Have you ever heard of that? White buffalo. Look it up. Google it. There's a whole big story behind it. But anyways, I feel like you're elusive. You're rare, okay? And you're very tapped in. And you need to start to realize some of these special things about you. Because for as much as you feel at a loss, it's funny because you only feel at a loss because you're lost within yourself. As soon as you realize who the hell you are, you won't feel lost. You won't even feel a little bit lost. But you need to trust that intuition. I feel like your timing right now is you're like kind of holding back. You're choking a little bit because you don't know what's forward. It's a little intimidating, a little scary. Well, what? Well, what's this? But I feel like it's literally for your best. This moon on Wednesday is going to be rather impactful for you. I feel like it's going to create some kind of separation. It's interesting because it feels almost like a separation from your old self. It's almost like this moon on Wednesday is literally going to like pull the new you out of the old one. You know, it feels crazy, to be honest. Your overall approach is you've been like holding on to something that should have ended a long time ago, a really long time ago. And I feel like Wednesday's full moon is probably going to be pivotal first steps to you finally actually letting go of this bullshit that's been lingering in your world for far too fucking long. And then your end outcome, look at that. Sitting on a pedestal, sitting pretty, being valued, being appreciated, feeling aligned with yourself. Confirmation and having more fun. Girl, when you let go, that's funny, I didn't even see this card. It is literally the let go card, and I've been mentioning let go. Ugh. When you let go, you're going to feel very empowered, and I feel like you're going to enjoy life so much more. You're going to be like, this is what fun's like? Oh my god, I almost forgot. Like, not that you don't have fun, but like, it's been so long that you just had some genuine, like, fun for no fucking reason, and like, it just feels good. Feels good. It feels like you're finally starting to recognize it's not you. You are not the problem. In fact, you're the reason why most people around you succeed. So stop getting down on yourself. Value your energy. Protect it. And let go of anything that's not helping you get to that end goal. Get to that that place that you want to be. How are the babies or baby doing? Well, it's down to 1 baby at the moment. On the last ultrasound, we didn't really see anything. And the baby's doing really good, though. Very active, healthy, big. Looks great. Boom! Alright, so then that is all the readings. Amanda, do you have any questions, babe? How do I still have this heater on? I'm like, why am I so hot? Oh, because I got my damn heater on. Did live freeze? Amanda, where'd you go? I'm so sorry for before. Oh, don't be so sorry. You're fine. It's not a big deal. I just didn't want you to think I was ignoring you. Fee for a mini. What? Is that a question? Or did you mean you sent for a mini? Just hyped as fuck for Wednesday in the moon. I know, right? And it's in Leo. And it's going to help us with our organization and our health and our service. So, like, it's going to really help us get our ducks in a row. That was so helpful. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, it's $5 if you want to send in a mini. I was just kind of confused about your question. I just wanted to make sure I was writing it right. Fee for a minute? 5. It's 5, yeah. My brain literally stroked out. I was like, what? Huh? Alright, Sarfar. What was your question again? Does he miss me? There's another one too, right? Is Noah upset that you haven't been able to come over? No, I don't think so. He's a little confused. Like, maybe like, I hope everything's alright. But like, he's not upset. And does Noah miss her? Yeah, actually a lot. Oh, we got the devil in the reverse. We got major arcana. Yes, ma'am. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Cassandra, let's go. Let's go. Starfire, did you hear that? Shit, I hope she heard it. She's in and out because of work. Oh, we got the Oracle, Cassandra. You know what this means? This means you are, like, tuned in and tapped the fucking... Not only that, but I feel like you are very prophetic. I feel like most things you say come fucking true. And they're saying, recognize that this is not coincidence. This is literal, actual things happening to your body that you need to pay attention to. You're special, spectacular, and all that good shit. I'm in and out because of work, too. Hey, Geraldini! Jealous! I feel like this is like, you see those cutesy couple pictures, and you're just like, why can't I have that, you know? Something like that feels mild, but try to remember whenever you're jealous or envious of anything, you are literally giving your energy to that thing. So, like, let's say you're jealous of mine and Shiloh's relationship. I'm not saying you are, but, like, let's say you're jealous of mine and Shiloh's relationship, okay? You'd be giving me and Shiloh your energy by focusing on that. Even though you're just like, oh, I wish I could have that, you know? Like, you're actually literally giving me energy, and you're taking it away from yourself. So, remember, we always be giving that shit away. I know, that was a hard one I had to remember too. I want to see how he's feeling towards me with all the changes. You want a love boat or a canoe? I think a love boat might be better for you. Let me ask. Love boat? Love canoe? Oh. They're actually both pretty strong. Am I still doing the right thing by giving Danielle space? No, I don't think so anymore. I feel like you need to talk to him. How does the moon affect us? Oh, okay. So the moon controls water. It literally, like, it pulls on water on the planet, okay? We are made up of, like, 80% of water. So it literally pulls on us. That's one physical thing. But secondly, water, emotions. So it pulls on our emotions in different ways. And this particular one is in Leo. So it's all about kind of shining bright, getting like really star focused on your life. And then organizing your life, getting your ducks in a row, being more of service, more healthy, more on point. Cindy, podcast, blah, blah, blah. I feel like you got a lot to say and you need to get it out one way or another. Whether this is going and venting to your BFF or just going up to the person that's heavy on your mind and saying what you feel, you know. But there's something you got to get out, communicate about. You got to let it out. Shout, let it out. Elizabeth, good morning. How was your birthday? You were right yesterday. Mario did ask me, you're accurate. I'm doing good, Zazzy. You want a car, girl? What does Zazzler need to hear? What does Zazzler need to know? It was great. Oh, yay. Oh, I got black square. This is like blank canvas. Odin stone, man. Infinite potential and possibilities. I feel like they're saying right now, you're kind of starting from scratch in this new world, and like you can add anything you want to it. So get excited, you know? It's like having an unlimited budget to design your room, you know? All the nicest, fanciest decor you can think of. But anyways, something like that, like you're getting excited to recreate this new world that you're living in. It feels nice. Tina for a minute. Where'd you send it, babe? Where'd you send her? Nicely. That does sound really nice. I feel like half the room is like, get over it, it's gonna be great. And the other half of the room is like, it's great. So I feel like people are really on the right path right now. Benny Moe. Oh, my nose is... Stop, please. No, stop. There's not enough sage in the world to stop this shit. Starfire, I got you too, babe. Alright. Tina, let's go. What do we need to hear in and around your mini scadoto photo? What is going on? Are we a little stuck on something? With people, maybe? Oh my god, that just flew right out at me. Okay, you've been noticing more and more that some of your hard work and efforts are not paying off in certain areas. And I feel like you're really ready to release some of this shit that's been holding you back and making you feel stuck because you kind of see the path clear now. You're like, no, not worth my time. Yes, worth my time. And I do feel like you're going to feel kind of vulnerable because there's going to be a lot of changes. And at times you're going to feel kind of alone because you're like booting things and people out of it. But I feel like at the end of the day, this is healing. And new people are going to come in, better people. Are going to make you feel happier. And I'm not saying everybody in your life is bad because I don't feel like that at all, but I feel like there's maybe one or two that aren't the best. You know, they could even be good people. They're just maybe not good for you, you know, either way. And at the end of the day, this is going to lead you to some long-term success here of happiness, feeling more happy. Feeling more happy. Where are we there? Oh, my nose. Does that make sense, girl? Nice. Yes. This one for... No, that was for the mini for Tina. Now this one's for you. Are we doing the relationship with you and Noah? Just like seeing what's going on overall? What one are we doing? Relationship. Alright, let's go. Alright, what's going on in and around Starfire and Noah? What do we need to hear? What do we need? These cards today are crazy. Seven of Cups. Feeling like we're having a hard time learning some kind of emotional lesson. Let's see. What's going on in and around these two crazy kids? Confirmation. Alright, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? I feel like because of our past, we're both really heavily protecting ourselves, making it hard to move forward, making it hard to trust each other. open up to each other, the different things. We're just making it a little difficult. I feel like our goal, though, is to love ourselves deeply, which is going to then enhance our partnership. And I feel like this is a great goal. And I feel like for the most part, you're succeeding at it. Ah! So good job. I feel like your weakness is that you have all the clarity in the world. You just don't want to. Both of you are in this energy. It's almost like he's like, if I got a job, my life would be way better, but I don't want to. And you're like, if I just told him how I fucking felt and didn't give a shit, my life would be better, but man, I don't wanna. You know, there's like, you have all the clarity in the world, both of you do, but like, neither of you particularly wants to do it. Your strength, though, is that the universe knows that you two belong together, and you constantly go through these transformations and these evolutions that just bring you closer together in the end. Your guides want you to know you will learn the emotional lesson. We just haven't quite yet. We're like in the process. Your timing is you're lacking a little confidence in yourself. You know, you've just been feeling down and out. So we're like, this happens to me too. You know, like if Shiloh gets a little extra busy, I'll be like, are we okay? Are we good? You know what I mean? So your confidence is just like a little under fire right now, but I feel like you're working on it and it's going to show. Your next step is you're going to step into your self-worth. Your overall approach is you're having faith in yourself and the situation, even when our confidence isn't 100%. We believe in the relationship. We believe in each other. And your end outcome, 10 of Pentacles, abundance, success, fulfillment, getting to the place that we want to go, you know? His timing is he wants to rebuild. He sees that he has let the shoe drop, so to speak, and he wants to mend. He wants to fix. His next step is he's getting out of his head and he stopped torturing himself about so many things. Like, he really feels like failure a lot of the time. And I feel like he gets down on himself, and it can have a negative impact on your relationship unintentionally. But he's noticing it and he's trying to get out of that funk. His overall approach is you're his whole world, girl. His end outcome is he's going to let go of the drama and stop pushing you away out of fear. Overall energy, you got to wait a little bit longer, I'm not going to lie. Not like wait inactively. But you have to take your steps and wait for the situation to pan out. You know what I mean? Anyways, you got to wait a little bit. But at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of happiness is coming. And then when it does start coming together, you have to understand he's not going to be perfect off the rip. You are further along than he is. And so you're going to have to be patient and understanding and let go of control. Like, let him kind of make mistakes so he can find the right way forward. You know what I mean? But giving him that power, giving him that responsibility, giving him that opportunity to step up as the masculine, even if he, stumbles a few times. At the end of the day, this is new energy for him, stepping up and being this new human, and we gotta allow him, like a little kid, to make mistakes and learn as he goes, and then end outcome, 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are aligned. You'll be together, even if it isn't super obvious on how we get to where we want to go. It's definitely moving in the direction you want it to go in. Now, my advice, continue to show yourself a lot of self-love. Try to forgive each other for what happened in the past, and then make sure that we're standing up to our partner in a way that we're not acting afraid of them. Like sometimes we're like nervous because we don't want them to hate us or break up with us or be mad at us or whatever. And so we step back or walk on eggshells because we're a little afraid of upsetting them, not because they're super delicate or anything, just because we love them and we don't want any conflict, right? But at the end of the day, you gotta speak your truth. You gotta be real, because they'll respect that so much more, and they'll make changes if you are more real about shit like that. You know what I mean? They'll be like, oh shit, she really don't like that. Maybe I should, this is something I want to change. Yeah, maybe I should change this too. That's a good idea. Or whatever. Because there's definitely been moments in my partnerships where somebody is pointing at me, I was like, no. And I'm like, oh shit, maybe, okay, fuck. Yeah, I don't like that either. We need to adjust this. I'm not changing for them. They just happen to show me something that I wanted to change for myself, and also would be beneficial for them. Do you have any questions, girl? Sorry, I had to fix that. OCD Brent was getting me. Does he miss you? Yes. I asked that right before we did the reading, and it said yes. He's really quiet. Oh, because I also asked, if he was mad at you for, like, not being around as much. And it said no, but he was, like, kind of confused, like, I hope everything's okay. I wonder what's going on. And so I feel like he's been quiet because he's, like, that's a Virgo move, by the way. But I feel like he's being quiet to, like, wait and see what you do next. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't know what to do. Because he doesn't know where you're quite at. If that makes sense. Peaches. You're welcome. Alright, y'all. Now you can ask questions and pull cards. Priscilla. Sally. My future husband. Priscilla. I just want to feel better. Girl, on now. It always starts at self. What can you do? I want to be a billionaire so fucking bad. This card to me just means cha-ching, cha-ching. Some extra little monies might be dropping into your bank account, girl. Future Sally's husband. Good morning, Alicia. Your future husband is a jealous motherfucker. So understand that Harrison and JT were probably just preparatory to let you know, like, you're a hot commode, girl, and people are going to be protective over that. So I feel like your future husband's a little envious, a little jealous. The for you was the billionaire one. Yeah, that was for you. Some money. Money for me? Yes, money for you. Oh, damn. Did I have to energetically release so Danielle could come in? Did I have to release so Danielle could come in? I feel like I'm about to burp. Yes! But there's more. There's more to seal the deal with Danielle, but this is a good starting point. Oh my god. As I die, am I gonna hear from G? Am I gonna be hearing from G? If you guys want yes or no questions, you must become a subscriber. I know you can't really do it on here as easily, so if you want, you can subscribe through me. Just send $7 and say subscriber, and I will add you to the list, and you can get your yes or no's. Will Priscilla hear from G? Not anytime soon, I don't think. I think you might be talking to him eventually here, though. I don't know if he's gonna reach out. Like, if you're gonna hear from him. Is she gonna talk to G anytime soon? You're gonna talk to him, but I don't know if he's gonna reach out. Why do I feel like you're either gonna bump into him or you're gonna reach out? One of the two. I don't feel like he is gonna reach out. Is my future husband a white guy? Pretty fly for a white guy. I think it is, yes. I think he is white, and I'm not racist, I swear to God. He could be any color, but I think he's white. You're welcome. Oh my god, you guys. What a fun morning. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of bummed because I missed Shiloh. But I was also really excited because of the Zodiac Collective, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize how much I missed it. It was super fun. I used to think I'd end up with a Latino guy, lol, but not anymore. That's interesting too, because they're relatively short, and you're a tall bitch. You're a tall bitch! Not to stereotype or anything, but... Boom, boom. You guys, let's just wrap up our first morning. Are all my card pulls and questions done? I'm ready for mine. Bring them in. Bring in the hot men. Hot men, please. It's your time to come forward. It's true. Lots of my exes are shorter than me. I'm just saying. That's not a hard thing to do when you're as tall as us, though, Sally. Bologna. Oh my god. I saw this on the bottom of the deck and then it came flying out at me when I was shuffling. So I feel like today you might be feeling a little triggered. And I feel like they're asking you to kind of balance that out. Look at that trauma bond. Find somebody to vent to. I feel like not only will it bring you two closer, but you'll feel like somebody understands you, or somebody's in your corner, or at least like, fuck yeah, I'd be frustrated too, you know? And then it gives you that energy so you don't have to like go out and like pop off about it, you know? Okay, I texted Daniel. Will he respond back? Will this mother trucker be reporting back? You're welcome. Will he be reporting back? Most certainly. Although I don't think you're gonna hear everything you want to say. So play it cool. Play it cool. Play it cool. Okay, because I don't think he's gonna come off and be like, I love you so much and I miss you so much. I feel like he will talk to you, but it's gonna be maybe underwhelming, his response. So play it cool. Play it cool. Oliver. What does Mr. Oliver need? Oh my god, need to hear. I can be cool. Hell yeah, girl. Hell yeah. Be cool. Cool. Ooh, Ollie is tapping in. He is like, he's literally feeling the vibes right now. I feel like Ollie is definitely very connected in his space right now. I feel like he feels very kind of almost in control of it. You know how I talk about like, we receive a lot of like read the room, or you can feel people's energies or whatever, but then there's the other side of cool people who learn how to like not only master that skill but flip it, and so they can push their energy onto people. And I feel like that's kind of what he's doing. He's like kind of making his own world over there, you know, and he's pushing his energy out, and he likes it. Is JT still trying to sneak on me? Is JT still sneaking? Not really, no. He's freaked out enough, I think, to where he's not even peeping. Not even peeping. He's running. He's like, ah! He's like, she's serious with her boundaries. I'm glad you did it, because I think it was just literally the thing that needed to happen. Because I feel like very different energy now when it comes to you and him. Like, I feel like you're actually protected now. I don't need to worry about it like I was. Yeah, it feels good. Feels good. Alright, guys. Well, fuck. I'm gonna go hang out in my house all alone because nobody's here, and it's so weird because I haven't been alone in so long. Okay, but anyways. Well, me and Mario talked today for Geraldine. Thank you, Baloney. Love you, Die. Did I pull you a card? Oh my god, I forgot you snuck in here. Oh, I think you will talk today. It's looking likely. I got the star coming out right away. Looking likely. Did I even pull you a card today? Have a nice sleep, Die. Die, I'm pulling you another card if I already did, because I don't remember. Oh my god, you're a legend, but pay attention to the red flags, because when you're special, other people will notice you're special. And they'll not take advantage of that. So pay attention to that shit. There's a simp card. That's why I was saying don't be a pushover! Oh my god! Okay, anyways. I love you all. Have a great day, you guys.